Hello, so happy you could join me on this beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. What I got going on here is what I did was I drew out Cardinal, painted it in with ceramic paint, covered the whole area behind it in a thin coat of liquid white. This is a pre-stretched canvas 16 by 20. What I thought I'd do today is maybe a winter scene, maybe in the blues and purples. A lot of cardinals show up in the winter. It looks good in the winter. So that's where I'm at so far, and any information and all the colors you'll need to paint along with me will come across the screen right about here. So like I said, I used a fan brush. You can use whatever kind of brush you like. And I covered the whole canvas with a thin coat of liquid white. That helps the paint go on a lot better than the traditional oil paints where you got to mix it right on your palette. All the way around the Cardinal. Now I'm going to take some dark color, Prussian blue, phthalo blue, midnight black, alizarin crimson, just like that. I'm going to come in and make some sky. Kind of crisscross strokes. Usually start out in the corners and work your way in or and down. It's always easier to add paint than to take it away, even though you can do that too. Got that happening. Take the blender brush, come down here where the liquid white was, and kind of blend it up into the colors. Kind of circular motions and get the idea and the effect of clouds in the sky. Then it automatically gets lighter down towards the horizon like it would look in nature. Leave some light areas in there. Kind of makes it look like there's clouds and things happening. Automatically it comes right off the brush. You can always put clouds in too. Down to the horizon, wherever you think it might be. What I think I'm going to do though today is add some birds in the distance. Some distant birds flying around. Who knows? I'm taking some midnight black, liquid white. Like that. Maybe we'll put one here. Maybe one closer. And maybe one even closer. Each time you do that, you make it a little bigger as you go. Just like that. Clean the brush off. Maybe we can clean the brush off, fan brush. Use odorless paint thinner. I'm going to come into some liquid white, titanium white. Maybe we could put some clouds in. Just tapping it. Maybe it goes right across. wipe off some of the paint, grab some more white. Get that sharp edge along, right along there. Take the blender brush we use for the sky. I'm just going to tap that, kind of fluff it up, kind of blend it in. Take away some of the brush strokes on there. Leaving that sharp edge right along the top. Because that is the look you're looking for the clouds. Maybe in our world. I'm going to come back in, get some of the dark blue that we use for the sky. Maybe some purple. Come right down in here. All the way down. All the way up to the Cardinal. I'm undecided what I want to do with this down here. So I'm just going to fill it in, because if I want to put snow in there, the blue is going to be the reflection automatically. Like that. Right up to the bird. Right up to the Cardinal. Blending it all in. When you do that, you can also add water if you decide later on. Kind of already have your water in there. But I think I'm going to put a mountain in, I think, right over here. Some purples, some blues. On my palette knife, get a little roll of paint. Oh, who knows? Maybe. Maybe over here. Maybe it's off in the distance. Just like that. Now we'll come in to a 2-inch brush. We'll pull down the mountain. Different areas and different ways we want it to look. We can have it go right off the canvas. right off into nowhere. See, by just pulling that one down in front, I push that other one back. Just from grabbing it. Just like that. I'm going to put some trees in. That palette knife again, load up with some white, liquid white, titanium white, get a roll of paint on for your snow. Since it looks like the sun's over in this area, we'll start out from here. Just tapping. Letting it break right off the palette knife. Get some more paint. You can have the mountain break however you'd like. Have it come all the way over. All the way across. I'm going to take the other side of the knife, the little smaller edge, come in here, in this little area here. Maybe where you're just hitting off of that. Take a little bit of blue, get some shadow color, just like that. Come in, let it break right off of that. Clean the knife off, come back into the blender brush, and we're going to tap the bottom of it, diffuse it. You want to pay attention to the lay of the mountain. You want to get it that misty look. Doing that, it comes down. Kind of gives it that hazy look at the bottom. Just what we're looking for. Cleaning the blender brush off. Now maybe over here we can have some trees coming. Maybe some evergreen trees. Using liquid clear, same colors I just had on the brush. Just like that. Maybe we'll come in here behind the bird. Just like that. Turn the brush over and tap it with the corner and go back and forth all the way down. Trying to get that look. The way you think the trees would look. The branches. All the way down there. Maybe over here you can have some distant trees further away. Going right up. Right off the canvas. We're creating the illusion of distant trees. Really can't see a whole lot of detail. but you get the impression that something's happening back here. These are closer, and these are further back. All I'm doing is pulling and tapping. Maybe behind here there's some that you can't make out, and then in front I'm going to come and maybe highlight it in. Back and forth. Maybe these go right by. Right by the blue jay. Got some things going on here. Coming to some that color again, some liquid clear. That helps. That helps hit the stick. A little bit more liquid clear. You can tell when you tap whether or not there's enough on there. You can make them different distances too by how much you tap down and how far you take it. This one I put back further, this one I'm going to put more in front. Just like that. You got them going in different areas, different directions. Maybe these here are all closer. Just tapping. Some of that going on there. Now I'm going to come in and make some land area. Make some land area in here. Maybe this can come around. I'm not decided what I'm going to do with this side yet. I'm going to have that come around. Maybe have a pond there. Okay, now I'm going to take 2-inch brush, I want to tap this down here. Give you that misty look at the base of the tree. Right down into the part of the land. Kind of makes it misty. Kind of diffuses things. Kind of blends things in. Same thing back here. Kind of gives it that wintry, the wintry look. Now, I'm going to take this 2-inch brush, I'm going to load it up with liquid white, titanium white, tap it, and maybe get an area here where we might want. Right where we got some snow coming. Maybe here in the distance. See how this is going to work over here with the snow. Just off in the distance. Clean this brush off here. I'm going to come in and scrape this snow off of here. Just like that. I'll do the same here. What I want to do is I want to get that darker. I try to come in here just with the fan brush. Tapping the snow line in. I'd like that to stand out a little bit more than what it did. brush off, come into some blues, purples. And shade all this in. See that dark look? Maybe right where we're going to put some trees and some snow. Maybe down here we'll have a hill and we'll have a branch there coming out. This it looks like it's hanging on to a branch. Maybe a branch should be coming out from here. Clean the blender brush or the fan brush off. Go into some white color. See those areas. Got some snow areas happening. Maybe it comes right down like that. Maybe the snow comes right down. All I'm doing is tapping, trying to get the different areas where I want it to seem like snowfall. Since we got this going on, I'm going to come in and do some snow in here. tapping it back and forth, trying to create the snow drifts. Shadows. Press harder, looks like there's more snow there. Kind of a little bit reminds me of making waves. I come into some darker colors, some blues, purples. I'm going to cut in the water lines. Just like that. Maybe back here. It in here and there. We'll come and blend that in, pull it down. You'll see how it'll mark it off. And cut that in. Take the fan brush. Come in and pull that down. Tap that all the way. Maybe that goes all the way around the corner. Goes all the way up. The frozen lake. Wipe off your excess if you get too much on. Pull this down, make it look like there's a reflection of the evergreen trees and stuff. Just taking a corner of the brush, going right into that dark color that I have already on there. Just giving a backwards reflection. All the way by the Cardinal. Kind of have it blend in. Pull this all the way down. Over there, the dark reflection over there. Now, take the blender brush, pull down, take it, pull it right down from the top. Then go across. Just barely pull it and go across. You get that reflection down in the ice. Well, that's what we'll call it. Cleaning the fan brush off again, going into some more whites now. You can even pull some of this color up. Different things happening down there. Some more white over here. Goes right down. Right down over. Makes it look like it's going right over the ice. Okay, clean that off. Go into some more darker colors, blues, purples, reds. A lot more liquid clear. They come in and do some trees now. Maybe we'll put one right here. Maybe we'll put it right down there. Like that. Tap all the way down. Keep on going and getting some more paint, because what you're doing is you're taking off the white on there. You want this to be darker. Darker as it goes down. Get some darker colors going. Tree over there. we're going to have one coming down this way, I think. Hanging over. Because we're going to have branches coming out from here, so I want this one to be hung over. More liquid white, darker, darker. Kind of brings it in. Darkens it up. Now, I'm going to get some white, brown for the twigs. Maybe we can make a twig over here. All the way down. And put one coming out. take some whites. Got some branches done. Put some snow right down here at the base of the tree. Get some snow on the other side. Maybe put some blue in there. Just a touch of blue. Now, take the fan brush again. Let me clean it off. We want to get into some white and highlight the trees. Put some snow on it. Put some snow on the trees. Using liquid white. Just like that. We can come in and tap some snow on here. Wipe it off. Try to get as clear as white that you can get. Steer in there. Grab some more white. Put some on this evergreen tree over here. Like I said, just here and there. Maybe it's more towards the bottom. Cleaning the fan brush off. I'm going to come in and clean this up, this area right here. Get it darker there. Maybe pull some snow down there. Get some reflections of the snow. Get a little roll of paint. Get your water line going up here, right at the base. here and there. Well, I'm going to call this a completed painting. Clean this off, go into some blue, sign it in the corner. Sign it right here. Right there in the corner. What I like to do is put the year down it was painted. Some people like to use their initials. I like using my last name. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you painted along with me. Got the Cardinal sitting out on a branch. Hit a couple branches over there. Put some birds. Maybe he's over a frozen pond. Well, I hope you painted along with me, and I hope you come back and see me. Have a nice day. Bye.